Hey, it's Raxity and Mike.
Rose.
And this is
86 episode 15. So last time Eugene died.
Yep, came quick, died quick.
Yeah.
Smothering us with death flags at first. Like, we knew it was gonna happen. Show.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if this is going to be taking Shin into a new direction, with maybe towards the family and trying to like help them with stuff, or it's just to be nothing really changed for Shin. Like he's still in the front lines, his friends are still dying, things are still bad.
Yeah. Which it seems like that might be the direction they're going, because right at the end, what's her name? The little girl asks, "Are you okay, Shin?" And he's like, "Yeah." But like he's just keep
like,
going.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a comment last episode about the little girl Frederica. He said he looked it up. Frederica is 12 years old, or 10 years old right now. So she was basically a newborn when the Legion stuff happened. She was 1 year old.
Oh, wow.
But she blamed herself still.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll figure out more in this episode, guys. Remember to the like button, remember to the subscribe button, remember to check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes, and also check out our Patreon to see Samurai Camus and Promise Neverland 2 weeks ahead. But yeah, let's get right into the show.
We're still with our friends.
Confederacy.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh. Oh, it's a machine signing it?
Nice
Fido! Oh, they're the same face. Really? Oh, anytime. Oh, fun! Birds flying
Gosh, I
everywhere.
really hope that what's his name is gonna be okay.
Raiden?
Yeah, Raiden. If we get Raiden's backstory in this episode, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it's a Legion attack.
When's it?
Oh, the others that were taken spit about. Yeah, everybody's mad. Give it back. Give it back.
They're so good though.
Oh, she gets her. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Oh, same losses as me.
What the? Oh. Whoa. Oh, she got demoted.
Oh. She just takes her remote from him.
Okay, so now we know she's nice, but she's not nice.
Yeah. Wants that star back.
He did not move.
Yeah, right?
It's like walk around.
Uh-oh. Oh. He was moved.
Yeah.
Just seeing her, he's disgusted.
What is happening? Oh! He threw her!
Take care of this.
What's wrong with her?
I just got here.
Where did you get one? Wow.
She was sleepwalking or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody told him. Get this. He's spreading around. Again.
What's up with Corinne? Well, look at all the injuries.
They're just fine.
Oh.
Redhead boy.
Yeah.
Freedom, kind of. Man, that looks awesome.
Here we go.
Hey. He's like, this is so much work. He's like, I'm not changing it in my mind.
He had it first, so. Oh.
Not that better.
Not really, no.
She's like, I have to double check.
Oh, because it was her.
No, you're not.
Really? The message?
Alliance of Walled and Royal Gracia.
Oh. More
North and
countries.
south. She wasn't paying attention. Is that Magnolia? Oh boy. Nobody says anything.
I understand none of that.
Sure, easily. So it's gonna go horribly wrong. Yeah. Well, if you're not gonna tell him that you can't hear them.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't expect him to read it?
Doom.
Welcome back.
Which is what they said in the last episode. Welcome back, Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying. No. It's the exact same setup as the last in the place.
Yeah, what about that? Oh.
She has a picture.
Oh,
No,
what?
Zen.
Oh!
You say that now?
It wasn't a direct descendant. Okay.
He's like, this is gonna take a while. Let me get comfortable. You wouldn't get along like at all.
Oh.
Like, which?
Oh.
Ooh.
わらわたちを守ってくれるはずじゃったのじゃが、レギオンは人間と共闘するようにはできておらぬらしい。によって要塞の防衛には。
Is that like just happening in
I know.
real life?
放棄した民どもとな。今の連邦軍の兵士たちを殺し続けたキリアはおかしくなった。
Wow.
そのうちわらわを守ることが全てとなり、わらわはそれが恐ろしかった。 たちは連邦軍に捕まった。
They would have killed her.
Yeah.
そして吊るし上げられたのは着ていた皇帝のマン
Oh, they think she's dead. Oh.
それを見てしまっていた。
Oh, so Kira thought she was dead.
レギオンが戦闘に再利用可能なあらゆるものを探して這いずり回っておった。立ち尽くしたまま逃げなんだ。
Is he the whole reason that all the Legion are crazy?
Yeah, I was gonna say the little web.
Yeah.
攻めてくるとそなたは言ったな。おそらくキリもその時に来るじゃろ。分かってる。分かっておらぬ。そなたやライデンたちが犠牲になるでは割に合わぬ。 それを失わせてはならない。
先
Still on
や
that.
はり考え次の休暇行きたい場所いずれ成したいことそんなもので良いのじゃ。
Doesn't have
It's
any.
like
Exactly what she said, what Lena
何
said.
か欲しい。
いつか同じようなことを聞かれた気がする。
それで何と答えたのじゃ。
考えたことも
Yeah, he doesn't have
Same
any.
thing.
なんと味気ない。さぞがっかりしたであろう。その相手も。
Was that blowing on the thing?
I think so.
Just making sounds instead of blowing on it.
なんだそりゃ。
Oh.
重ねてるだけだろうけど、お前の方こそそうなんじゃねえのか。ずいぶん入れ込んでんじゃねえか。そうかもしれないな。
He doesn't
Hey.
deny it.
同じだから。
Oh.
どうだかな。
Slump her over the shoulder. Come pick up the princess.
おい。
Package delivered.
Right? Yeah.
上心なんか出してたんだ。伝えておこうと思っただけだ。したはずだぞ。
Oh, because he really told her the
黙って
things.
ろって声を聞かれて、それでお前がなんて呼ばれたか。連邦の連中は連中自身が思ってるほど政治に苦しってわけじゃねえし、実は連邦人と同格じゃねえ。何もレギオンだけじゃねえ。お前がモルモットになるのは勝手だが、とばっちりで人質にされるのは俺はごめんだ。バカなまですんな。はい、やっただけでも十分だ。信じる信じないは連中次第。お前大丈夫か。何が余計なこと考えてんじゃねえのかって言ってんだよ。気にしてんのか。先のことか。その必要もなかったから。レギオンとやり合うよりは難しいことじゃねえだろうよ。こんぐらいの時間だったな。いつも調査は元気でやってる。
Oh, Major.
Checking his reaction.
Oh, single bird now.
Oh.
Oh!
Hello, Lena's getting
Lena's doing the stuff.
ready. Chocolate. Ah,
She's writing.
we will see her in the next episode.
So,
Doesn't.
Discussion. I want to binge this show. I want to see the rest of the episodes now.
I know they're like just feeding us little crumbs of information.
Yes, Marcel. That was the redhead's name.
Oh, I
yes.
can't believe you remember that guy's name.
It was. Got
Apparently.
messed
Maybe
up.
we'll see him
He
again.
was-
Oh, for
shaking.
sure, for sure.
Because they were talking about leave, so maybe if Shin goes off somewhere, you see him there.
Yeah, he's probably if he might get like a grave, what is it, like report from the doctors like, sorry, you're paralyzed, you can't go back
I was
to work.
wondering because he was looking down like at his feet or whatever.
Yeah, like does he have feet? But yeah, from the top we have what was their name? Wenzel. She
Wenzel.
suggests to have
Get her men back.
get her men back, and put them on the front lines.
Yeah. Even though, it's not about them being 86s or anything like that.
Yeah.
And everyone else was against it. At first, I thought they were against it because they were split up doing different things, right? I thought maybe they wanted to keep them in their separate units, but it seemed like no, they generally are just disgusted by the idea of sending them to the front lines because they're kids.
Yeah.
Because they even sent them lots of children's gifts and stuff when they went back to base. That was
Yeah.
what they were sending.
That's
them
what that
for.
was. Yeah, I saw that. It was like, I couldn't tell if it was like a jab, like a dig, or if it was, they were just like, these are babies.
Yes.
I think, given the previous scene, they're just babying them. Yeah. And they think they're younger than they are.
Yeah.
Like, they're sending them teddy bears.
Yeah.
Toys.
A bunch of teddy bears.
I mean, they have a mascot, and she does carry around a teddy
A
bear.
teddy bear.
But, I don't know.
So also the colonel, she got demoted recently because they're like, you want to get back your position, which makes you think that is the case, that she's just after the stars.
Maybe.
Because I haven't really seen anything from her. It seems very performative. That she's trying to inspire them, she's trying to say the right things, but I haven't gotten a moment from her where I feel like, oh, this is real. This is her, putting her heart into what she's saying. It just feels like she's just a colonel. She's trying to get him to do a thing. You know?
Even the moment where she would like put her hand on his shoulder and was like, listen, I joined when I was a wee young one.
Just
I
like
lost people.
Yes.
I didn't feel
anything.
I didn't feel like it was genuine, even though it could have been.
It could have.
But they didn't show her face. They didn't show emotion. They showed her cut. So to me, it was to like not let us get too attached to that moment.
And no one else reacted to it.
Yeah.
And then Raiden even was like sus. It was like he
Raiden's
told
sus of
her.
everybody.
Yeah, Raiden's always sus of everybody, but still, he's like. He didn't feel moved at all to like be okay. Maybe it was okay to tell her maybe she's not so bad. Nah, he's like they're not to be trusted. And I guess Shin, I don't know what was Shin's reason for telling them.
He wanted to give them a warning that
just
like,
wanted
hey,
them to,
you're
like-
not prepared for the offensive that we're gonna have to.
And it still didn't work either.
Yeah, because they're like, our analysis is great. Don't even worry, kid.
Yeah.
Because we don't know you have mind horde powers. Superpower.
Which, according to Raiden, is a good thing. Because they would be like, let's find out.
Speaking of which, so Raiden,
yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't seem like Raiden knows that Shin was probably the one they tested on to make the power raid in the first place.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say, so Raiden, interestingly, he's the reason why Shin's been holding back on this stuff. I just didn't expect that Raiden's the one who's being the limiter here and telling him don't say certain things.
Yeah.
Although Raiden does seem to be like basically his social cues.
I was gonna say, Raiden is his like social compass.
Yes.
Because otherwise he does not know how to act sometimes. Like bring him back to reality sometimes. Like, how you doing? Just checking in. You're not suicidal thoughts, I hope. Fix that.
Just gave Frederica to him.
Yeah.
Just walked away.
It was fully like, my work here is done. Goodbye. Yeah.
But I also kind of like how Shin listens to him, though.
Yeah.
Shin seems to like care, respect his words.
Yeah, value his opinion.
His opinion. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to point out, I forgot, the Colonel Wenzel thing, another reason I'm so surprised is they pointed out, they were saying in the meeting, her unit has the highest casualties. So she's willing to put them in dangerous positions, which it could just be she's more willing to fight the war the way it needs to be fought, but I also wonder if maybe she's more willing to get results, because she was talking about it's our time to shine and stuff, you know.
That's 100% what I was thinking, because she even said it was a filtering process.
Yeah, filtering. What the hell? Why would you say that?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, how dare you?
And then
that's kind of hard.
At the meeting, she's the one who proposed to put them on the front lines, and then she's like in the meeting room with the 86, and she's like, I don't want to put you on the front lines either.
That's what sent off my spidey senses. Like you're kind of
You're
not
a lie.
talking. You're talking through two sides of your face.
And if it was just that, I think maybe she really didn't want to, but it's a case of we have to. But with everything else combined,
It just seems too much.
yeah.
Yeah, so my guess is
adding up.
her mind set is like basically what you said. I need to get results no matter what. She was traumatized by like the Vanguard being like really bad back when she was younger,
And
but
just, like,
then she
found
just
this hope.
dove completely into, I need to get the results. I need to make the best thing. I need to. But then she's now doesn't care about why she wanted the results, which was to like mitigate disaster.
Yeah.
And she's willing to make disaster in order to make it better.
Yeah.
And we also got, the whole group's back together. Not much fanfare for that. They were just like, yeah, we're here
I was
again.
like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, also is it before? Actually? Yeah, it was. Yeah, after that, back in the meeting though, I just wanted to point out one other thing she was talking about. She was reporting on the countries they've discovered are still alive.
Made contact.
Yeah,
Yes.
they made contact to a northern country and a southern country.
Gracia and something else.
Yeah, and Corinna purposely didn't pay attention in class just so they could tell us that.
Yes, thank you, Corinna.
And then they also tried to contact San Mongolia, which we know that's where Lena is.
No contact.
No response, rather. And so I wonder if the no response is because, like, are they on purpose, like, blocking out the noise around them? Or is the Legion doing that? Like, because Lena could not hear them once they passed the border.
Yeah, they've explained before that they're surrounded by ECM. This says something.
EMP thing? Not
Something
EMP.
that's blocking radio signals around
Right.
them. But I wonder if that's an excuse at this point.
Right, I
If they're
wonder-
able to send out to other countries.
Exactly.
And supposedly they're all surrounded.
Yeah.
Although the only reason why I wonder if that might actually be the case is because when she was talking to her uncle Jerome, he was like, when we make contact with the outside world, we want the 86 to be on.
Yeah.
So you think he was being honest?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be that they're hearing from them, but they're waiting to say anything to them after they're all dead so that it's a done deal. Like they can act like it's the apocalypse till they make contact because they're all dead. They're dealt with all their problems. You know?
Maybe.
just like la la la, I'm not hearing you.
Yeah.
But they had that meeting at the cafeteria, but there's kind of just a lot of build up to that point where we're talking in the bedroom, where Frederica goes into the past about Kiri,
Yeah, Kiria.
her knight.
Yes.
So am I misunderstanding, or was she straight up saying the Legion went mad after Kiri went to them?
I was gonna ask you guys.
I was
Dang it! I was hoping you guys caught it.
That's what I got from that.
It seemed like the Legion was well behaved.
Yeah.
And then
Until
at some point, Kiria went to them, and then sometime after that, or when that happened, that's when the Legion went crazy.
because the Legion, she said something like the Legion couldn't fight alongside humans, so they had to have humans defending the capital, basically.
Yeah. So what I got from that is they had the Legion attack foreign people.
Yes.
Everyone's mad.
Right.
Imperial family runs away, goes to the castle. Legion can't fight next to people. So they still have control of the Legion, but they're controlling the castle, and they push the regular army, gets to the castle. They get into the castle, they kill everybody.
Except for
Frederica. Kiri's outside, thinks she's dead, goes to the Legion. They take the brain for the first time because they're recycling parts. And that's when they go haywire, is what I'm getting from that.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Because that's the only way I can see she blames herself for this.
But no. The reason because he was going mad. What I got, he was going insane because he had to be killing people, his own people, something like that.
Yeah.
But then he saw they after the whole incident where her family is killed and she supposedly killed.
Yeah.
They made it look like she was killed. He saw that, and that was what threw him off the deep end, because he was already going crazy, and then he went off the deep end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's the disagreement?
I was just thinking that the timing for what happened first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just wondering if then, does that mean if we kill his shepherd, the Legion goes back to normal? Oh, well, not normal, under her control.
That's a good question.
And I'm also wondering, what about the Legion in the first place made people so mad they rebelled? Like, is it just because they're being aggressive and attacking other countries? But this is like a civil war broke out to get rid of the leadership because of the Legion.
Oh, was it because of the Legion?
That's why I was confused.
Sorry, I don't know if it's because of the Legion. All I know is they're attacking other countries, then a civil war broke out.
Yeah, I got lost, so I can't even comment. Like, especially right there, I lost an important part, and then I stopped following the rest. So I don't know.
Yeah, but
We got this. We're as we're getting the story.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes.
from her. What's his name?
Shin.
Shin is immediately like, oh, this is a moment. I need to indulge her, and he starts making her tea
He turns
immediately.
the fan on.
It's like, let's settle in.
Yes.
Yeah, instant blend coffee for a child, who then passes out. She
Was
tired.
it coffee or tea? I thought
It
said tea.
it said coffee on the front.
Oh, it said coffee.
You know what? She probably would be drinking coffee.
Yeah, she would drink coffee.
She would be drinking
and then she'd be
coffee.
like, "Ew, what's this?" and then never drink it again. Yeah. After that, I think it was before that, we saw some of Shin being affected by Eugene's death.
Yes, we saw a flash. So even though he was like placid on the outside, his insides were in turmoil.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time they've showed us that, like, because even when he was fighting his brother, when he was fighting his brother, he had some emotional display a little bit, but like it made sense there because it was his brother. But this is the first time we're seeing it like with anybody else.
Yeah, because we've seen him shoot other members of his group before, and he had that dead look on his face. So I wonder if maybe the reason we see his eyes wide there and sad is he had hope here,
Yeah.
and they got shattered. Like things are the same.
Yeah,
Because
it's just
then
the same
afterwards,
thing.
like, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Back in the rut.
Yeah, it's like I'm back where I started.
Yeah.
I'm the Reaper. By the way, speaking of Reaper, I heard the word they use for Reaper.
Shinigami.
Yeah, I didn't hear it before.
I heard it too.
I was like, oh, Shinigami!
Yeah.
Have they always been using that?
Yes. It's the same word they use for
In Death Note.
in Death Note. Yep.
Yeah. They use it in English though, so.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, sometime after that, we have the talk with Raiden. And, he was like, don't say anything. Don't say anything to nobody. And then he's like, I wonder what the Major's doing. Check.
Check. Yeah. No comment. But he did have a nice memory when Frederick was like, what are you going to do about your future? And he was like nagging her. So, somebody else nagged me the same way. How cute. I like how when Raiden was like, I don't know if this is what Raiden meant, but Raiden was like, she must remind you of someone too. But he was like, yeah, me.
He's like,
It might be me. Me. No one else. Yeah.
yeah. But then after the outro, which we just so happened to stay for, I don't know if it was that on purpose. I thought we were just chilling.
Because we do at 86.
Okay. I was just chilling here. I was just enjoying the view. But afterwards, we got a glimpse of Lena.
Yes.
Lena planning her plan of survival.
Her plan of planniness.
And it seems like she's figured out
Something.
where the borders of everything around the place is.
Yes.
Where the contact breaks and everything.
So maybe she's gonna dig into it, like in the science in the back with her new best friend friend. What's her name? Annette.
Fiend.
Best fiend.
Yes.
Do some more digging because she's gotten demoted already. So she's like, listen, only down from here.
Okay, I don't think that's.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, and she has her own little people who seem to be readying as well.
Yeah.
I didn't make note of like how much she had before. Like if they showed us the board before, like if it was less, it makes sense it would be less, but.
Yeah, I don't know how many people were on the board for the 86.
But she still has her container collecting
Yes.
the dead and her flowers.
Yes.
And she has her board of the lives.
Which, speaking of which, the flowers were new, so somebody died recently.
Oh, is it every time someone dies she gets a new one?
Yeah. But I think that's everything.
Yes.
So maybe we'll see more of Elena in the next episode, guys. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. And also remember to check out the Patreon to see this Silent Voice movie up on Patreon. Check back when we post Your Name movie reaction. And also we have Samurai Kamui and Promise Neverland 2 weeks ahead on Patreon. Wow, I got all of that in. We'll see you guys in the city. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons: Momo, Robert Maloney, Edwin, Juan Garcia, Al Gaharion, Gabriel, NC Hawksman, Jeremy Wojnarek, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, Michael Wolf, Mavisto, Deli, Eric Wang, Taro Taron, Orpal, Mauve, Andres Medina, Jamal Wilson, and Psycho 6.